Life appears chaotic only because human beings see only fragments of the existence. If the entire movement of life was visible at once, much of what people call as confusion, delay, failure, coincidence, or suffering would be understood differently. Human perception is quite limited. The mind sees isolated events and immediately creates judgment. But existence functions through a much larger intelligence than the individual can normally perceive and believe. What appears ultimately from one angle may actually be a part of a much deeper unfolding, invisible to the ordinary awareness. Perhaps this is why life carries its own mysteries. If every moment of existence were already known in advance, human beings would lose the intensity of discovery, growth, learning, uncertainty, and transformation. The unknown gives depth to the experience. The unfolding itself becomes part of the evolution of consciousness. Life is not mechanical repetition. It's a continuously moving field of interactions, consequences, karma, awareness, and possibility. Human beings are participants within this movement, yet most live unconsciously inside it. They become so absorbed in the external noises, emotional reactions, ambitions, fears, comparisons, psychological struggle that they stop perceiving the subtle intelligence continuously guiding them. It's a deeper movement operating beneath ordinary thought. Sometimes it appears as intuition, sometimes as silence, sometimes as an unexplained inner knowing, sometimes as a warning, a pull, a resistance, or a sudden clarity arising without logic. But to perceive this requires inner attention, inner awareness, and most mistakes in life do not happen because existence is against the person. They happen because the human being has become disconnected from the deeper observation. The mind becomes excessively outward oriented, attention becomes fragmented, noise becomes constant. Then the subtle guidance of conscious can no longer be heard clearly. So if you ask the person to sit down for meditation, the person is not able to understand that. He will relate the meditation with relaxation. Relaxation is not meditation. Dhyan is not aram. Its deeper purpose was a refinement of the perception. As an awareness deepens, one slowly begins seeing that in life is not a random way that the mind imagines. Patterns become visible. Timing becomes meaningful. Inner signals become clearer. One starts understanding that existence is continuously communicating. But the conscious and the unconscious mind rarely remain silent enough to listen. The more conscious a human being becomes, the more life starts revealing itself. And then you find there is an interconnectedness happening. Then one no longer reacts to the every event that happens in life with panic or resistance. There is a greater trust in unfolding because observation expands beyond immediate appearances. Life does not always reveal the entire script, but consciousness can become refined enough to move in alignment with the deeper intelligence behind it. That is the journey one should be taking, for it transforms you, it becomes connected to you, it expands with you and grows with you. That is where you find that the life is in existence for you, by you, and when you want it. Else, you continue to struggle to manage the life in a way suitable to you, which you are not even aware of. That is where the chaos, the problems, the noise comes in.
Awaken your spirit. Come, be a part of this profound journey toward enlightenment.